is everyone doing? And we're back with another full reaction of something going on in the industry. And today, we're gonna talk about the Grammy. Who got snubbed? Who's getting a Grammy? Who has the most Grammys? But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about what we're gonna do today is discuss the Grammy nominations, as I'm a big music fan, as I had a dream at a time to win a Grammy, but stuff happens. Not because of me, because I had great music, but things happen sometimes that get in the way. Haters, sometimes haters are not even that far from you. Sometimes haters are next door to you. Sometimes haters live with you. Anyway, Grammys. Who is going to win Album of the Year, Record of the Year, New Artist of the Year, and you got snubbed? And my question is, who has won the most Grammys? I hear back and forth online talking about Kendrick Lamar shouldn't be there. I don't know why. He has 9 nominations for the Grammys. I think this is off the back of the whole situation with Drake. My opinion, honestly, you care about my opinion. It won't change anything. I still feel like Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I think that song, Not Like Us. I think Kendrick did a Drake. Instead of making a rap diss, he made a hot song. Same thing with the whole Drake and Meek Mill. He made a rap diss into a hot song. I think that's what the problem is. But Drake is still talented, very talented. Acting, music, writing, producing, whatever. You know what I mean? But anyway, the standouts for this nomination for the Grammys are Kendrick Lamar with 9 nominations, Lady Gaga with 7 nominations, and Bad Bunny, Sabrina Carpenter, Lewin Thomas, and the engineer. Producer, Saban, I'll say her name, his name, Gina, each picked up for 6 nominations. Okay, that's amazing. But Kendrick has the most, obviously. Major categories. So, Album of the Year, Bad Bunny with Debe Tre Mas Fotos. Hey, listen, I'm trying here. Justin Bieber, Swag, good album. Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend. I don't listen. I can't say I'm not a fan of her because I haven't listened to her music. I think that's not my thing. But if there's a good song, there's a good song. Very pretty woman, though. Very pretty woman. Clips, Pusha T and Malice, heard that. Let Go, Sort Them Out. That album was fire. I'm a hip hop head, innit? Rap. So that song was fire. Absolutely fire song. Album, sorry. I even still play the album to this day. Lady Gaga, Mayhem. Okay. Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Good album. Good album. I'm sorry, but it's a good album. Leon Thomas, Mutt. Good. I thought Mutt was just the single. I had no clue it was an album. I had literally no clue it was an album. And Tyler, the Creator, Chromacopia. Tyler, the Creator. With him, Odd Future Days. I'm a big fan of him. Always been a big fan. This new outlook he's going is clean. Cause I do like how he's going down the whole preppy, but I got a Ferrari outside look. You know what I mean? I really, really like that. I do really like that. Songs wise, I think since the big change with Tyler, the Creator, where he came from that Odd Future to who he is now, I appreciate the growth. Why for that? But in my opinion, I do prefer these older things, just because I think it was like a staple in the hipster music scene. You know what I mean? Same thing with ASAP Rocky and the Mob. So those things really played a massive part in my music career, even certain fashion senses. You know what I mean? But okay, record of the year: Bad Bunny, DTMF, Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child, Dolce, okay, Anxiety, because it's the sample is from the I don't wanna live that way. From that song. This could win. I think that could win. Because even my daughter's everyone was singing it. Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Lady Gaga, was it? Abracadabra. I literally thought Abracadabra got. Hey, one day he will. One day he will. Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA, Luther. Great song. Great song. Chappelle Roan, Subway. Haven't heard of him. Rose and Bruno Mars, Apartment, APT. So, and Song of the Year shares some overlapping with a record includes the Above Plus Golden from K-pop film country. Hey, listen, there's been soundtracks for movies that has won Grammys. I'll look it up in a second. Okay, Best New Artist: Olivia Dean, KATSEYE, the Marias, Addison Rae, I've heard of. Stomba, I haven't heard of. Leon Thomas, obviously he might win this. Alex Warren and Lola Young. She sounds familiar for some reason. I think nowadays I don't know the artist's name, but I might know the song where you play it. I think that's where I'm at nowadays when it comes to music. So Leon Thomas, great actor as well, if you don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna choose Leon Thomas just because I know who he is and I know his music. You know what I mean? So I think that's important. A lot more. Is there a lot of black? Because I don't know these people like that. I don't know if they're black or white. You know what I mean? I can do my research, but what's the point? No one cares. I don't care either. But it is what it is anyway. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is who got snubbed? Who didn't make it to the Grammys? Surprisingly, the nomination that surprised watchers because they seemed unexpected from either for the artist, the category, or the context. Addison Rae, the Best New Artist nominated, came as a surprise since she started on TikTok. Oh, and some observers felt she wasn't traditional Grammy candidate. Mate, it's nonsense. This is my what platform you're on. If you hear music, you like the music, it can be a Grammy. KATSEYE, a K-pop girl group nominated for Best New Artist and other categories. The kind of global and general expansion that wasn't always typical. It wasn't. The sound of K-pop Demon Hunters is called, the song's Golden. That's my daughter's one of her favorite songs. Nominated in the major categories like Song of the Year, unexpected for an animation, and non-traditional pop release. Panthers first Grammy nomination in dance electronic categories, which was a positive surprise for fans and critics alike. I don't think there should be like a traditional way to get nominated. If the song is good and people like it and it's being played, if something can be streamed or bought, it can be a Grammy. That's it. It can be a Grammy. And I think that's, yeah. If a soundtrack can be a part of a Grammy, can be nominated for a Grammy on a movie, and it's happened before numerous times. That means it can happen with TikTok stars, Twitter stars, Instagram stars, Snapchat stars. You know what I mean? If it can be bought and streamed, it can be a Grammy. But he was snubbed. He didn't get a nomination. Okay? These are artists or albums that many critics fans felt were overlooked despite strong performances, acclaim, or buzz. Lorde, her album Virgin, was widely praised and commercially strong, yet she received no nomination this year. Is it because she's not in the public eye as much? Or maybe she is. I have no clue. But at the same time, it does come to dates. So if a song is released in a certain year, it can't be nominated for the 2026 next year. So if your song came out in 2024, I think, you can't nominate that song for 2026. But what is it, a year above or a year behind? I'm not too sure. Because what I thought was, so 2023 nominations, the songs have to come from 2022, right? No, 2023, the year before. GNX came last year. Oh yeah, I'm right. So GNX came out last year. That was 2024. But now it's being nominated for 2026. So it's a year. And I think she just missed that. The Weeknd, after returning and releasing Hurry Up Tomorrow, he nevertheless got shut out of nominations. I have no clue why. Weeknd's a big, massive artist. He's there. He's everywhere. He's acting. He's doing movies. Is that the reason? If a major artist goes and does a movie and had an album out, would they be? But isn't the Weeknd? So the Weeknd's not being nominated. No, he is. No, he's not. Yeah, the Weeknd's not being nominated. Whoa. Wow, okay. Or maybe, I don't know. Grace Abrams with a breakout single, That's So True, and a solid momentum. She didn't receive any nods. Maybe next year. Sometimes people miss you this year, but next year, 2027 Grammys, you might be on there. You know what I mean? Megan, was it Moron? Moron. Moroni. A rising country artist who had his hit in the eligibility period, but was left out of the nomination. Is Megan, is it? 1 second, is it that cowboy? No, that's not him. That's Shabuki. Is it Shabupsi? Oh, Megan Marnie. Oh, it's a woman. She's a country singer. You know, it happens, man. Next year, definitely. Role model. Viral success with a hit, plenty of buzz, yet omitted from major categories like Best New Artist. I don't think. Yeah, I think having one, unless your song is massive like that, massive, like Gundam style massive, and that was a one hit. But if you have that song, it's got a buzz, but it's not piercing the airways like Gundam style was, where the whole freaking world was doing it, and you're a new artist, I don't think you'll get Best New Artist. You need more traction and you need more songs, in my opinion. Jack Antonoff, who had several nominations, he was surprisingly left out of the Producer of the Year at Top Craft. Who is? See, me, I'm learning these people in real time, just like how you are. Well, some people might know him. Well, people might know him. People will know him because he's been nominated. Yeah, but he's been nominated for other things as well. Don't be greedy, mate. You know what I mean? Don't be greedy, mate. Just be happy. So these are the ones that didn't make it. And people going online saying that what's again, Demon Hunter shouldn't be there. They're saying that, what's her name again? Addison Rae shouldn't be there because she came from TikTok. That makes no sense. Music is music. You know, so but with Grammy, I never understood the whole fuss about Grammys. I never understood the whole fuss about Grammys. I didn't. Only reason why I wanted to get a Grammy was because I was doing music, and that's because they were doing it. But I don't know. Maybe there's something else. If you win a Grammy, there might be something else that's attached to it. You know. But I always wanted to ask, who won the most Grammys? You know, and I did some research, and it said top 10 Grammy winners in history. Beyonce, number 1 with 32. Quincy Jones with number 2 at 28. George Strait, classical, 31. Alison Krauss, 27. Wow, Stevie Wonder, what was it? She was Alison got 4. Chick Cora with 27 is 5th. Stevie Wonder is 6th with 25 Grammys. Jay-Z 7th with 24 Grammys. Kanye West is 7th with 24 Grammys. Same. U2 9th with 22 Grammys. And Vince Gill 10th with 22 Grammys. I think Kanye should have more. Even though Kanye's been on his... He's back in the limelight. Travis Scott brought him out to his show Japan. He went crazy down there. You know? So, wow. So Kendrick Lamar leads the 2026 nominations with 17 wins. Yeah, 17 wins. Earlier list. Gaga 14, Billie Eilish 9, and Bad Bunny 4. That's the Grammys. But Beyonce still remains the most awarded artist in Grammy history. That's crazy. She deserves it though. That work rate is crazy. The stuff she does, the work, the dancing. How you dance like that and still sing? You know what I mean? You dance and still sing. That's nuts. So, anyway, that's my short take on the Grammys. Watch, like, subscribe. Do your best. But always check your mental health first. Honestly. I'm saying you, all this stuff doesn't matter if you're not. You know what I mean? So make sure that's all.